July 31st, 2025. The Lyman front. This is where hell begins for Russian logistics. Pilots from the Signum Battalion have initiated an audit of the enemy's supply chain. This systematic hunt isn't confined to just one area. In the operational zone of the UA-out RAG team, the word logistics has become an unknown concept for the Russians. Vans, ATVs, passenger cars. Every single link in the support chain is being severed, one by one. In the Kherson direction, the Orion Battalion is tasked with the same mission. Each strike is another deduction from the enemy's supply line. These precision operations are silently but profoundly shifting the balance on the front. In the Vovchansk direction, the mortar crews and drone groups of the Heart Brigade work in perfect harmony. Guided by coordinates from reconnaissance drones, they engage all targets, moving or stationary. One motorcycle, 2 vehicles, a drone launch point, and 5 invaders. All have been crossed off the list. But the war isn't just being fought on the ground. It rages with its greatest intensity in the sky. The Omega Special Unit is on duty, tasked with punishing any threat that makes an illegal flight in Ukrainian airspace. Russian Molniya and Lancet-type kamikaze drones are hunted down before they can ever reach their targets. This isn't just a drone war, it's a fight for air supremacy. In the Kupiansk direction, drones from the 14th Mechanized Brigade detect movement deep in the forest, branches, bushes. The Russians thought they had perfectly camouflaged a T-72 tank, but these efforts were futile against Prince Roman's Sapson drone. A single strike tore through the camouflage, turning the tank into a silent metal coffin. Sometimes the Russians resort to creative, yet desperate, methods of self-preservation. A tank, covered in nets, a makeshift shield they hope will stop a drone. But the Signum Battalion has a different plan. The first drone acts like a kamikaze, sacrificing itself to tear open the netting. This creates the perfect opening for the second drone following close behind, and that second drone dives straight into the tank's open hatch. Intelligence, versus brute force. The Corsair Battalion sees this as a cleanup operation, an action to cleanse the land of Russian scrap. Here is another enemy tank. This indefinite campaign will continue as long as the hunt goes on. In Kharkiv, pilots from the Achilles Regiment are setting enemy equipment ablaze. With FPV drones and air-dropped munitions, a tank and a BMP are annihilated, while 2 more BMPs and an armored vehicle are damaged. The scene reveals the devastating power of modern technology. Under the protection of heavy electronic warfare, a high-value Buka M1 air defense system, the first strike forces them to change position. But the second strike hits the radar antenna directly, disabling the multi-million-dollar system completely. In Kupiansk, the 40th Artillery Brigade is conducting counter-battery warfare with FPV drones. 2 Russian artillery positions, along with their guns, are engulfed in flames. Every bit of support given to keep these hunters in the field produces this exact result. The 5th Assault Brigade continues to methodically eliminate the enemy. A camouflaged tank, a cannon, bunkers, and trenches. The goal is to completely clear our land of the enemy. Every single day until victory. The Russians are changing tactics. They are using small, fast infantry groups trying to infiltrate positions on motorcycles. But for the Phoenix unit's drones, this just means a more agile target. In the Sumy direction, the Wings of Hell unit demonstrates how these small groups are made even smaller. 1 FPV, 4 targets. The math is simple. The result is fatal. Meanwhile, operators from the 66th Mechanized Brigade are unleashing carnage among the Russian infantry. In some cases, 2 drones hunt a single soldier. No bush, no trench, no cunning maneuver can save them. The operators see them, they hunt them, and they eliminate them. The Cartier group summarizes this tactic. The enemy uses small groups. We just make those groups even smaller. The footage is proof of their words. Sometimes, Russian command doesn't hesitate to use its soldiers as literal suicide bombers. Like this soldier, carrying an anti-tank mine with orders to detonate it on Ukrainian positions. The incognito unit does not delay in ending this desperate mission. The steppes of Donetsk. The 37th Marine Brigade is making the summer even hotter for the uninvited tourists. Those who seek peace in these lands find only fire and steel. Like this last soldier trying to run. On the Kinburn Spit, the SBU's Crimean Directorate and the Ochakiv Defense Forces are conducting a joint operation. Russian elements in the area are being systematically neutralized. And finally, those who direct these operations. They are targets too. In the Belgorod region, a base for Russian drone operators is identified. A few seconds later, a JDAM bomb descends from the sky, destroying the entire center and all its equipment. This is like checkmate in a game of chess. You're not just taking a piece off the board, you're taking the hand that moves it. To make sure you don't miss analyses like this, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video.